Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige has
Feige.
Feige, is that his name?
Yep.
Wow, that is the last pronunciation I would have guessed for that name. Kevin Feige.
There you go.
Thank you. Has been contacting, apparently, Keanu Reeves frequently, trying to find the right way to work him into the MCU.
Of course he is. I mean,
But this has been apparently for like
a while.
years,
Yeah.
trying to get him in.
I mean,
Who does Keanu Reeves squeak in the MCU?
I think
I'm not going to say no to Keanu fucking Reeves being in the MCU. I can't. It's Keanu fucking Reeves.
I think if Keanu goes into the MCU, I think he's gonna have to play. I think he's gonna have to play an X-Men.
I want him to be Gambit.
I don't, and that's the first person I thought of because he kind of looks like him.
I want him to be Gambit.
But let's be real.
Can he do a Cajun accent?
But let's be real here. Fucking Channing Tatum
Yeah.
is born to be Gambit. I don't give a fuck. That is Gambit.
I'll take either or at this point. I just want the movie made. Just give me the movie.
As much as I love Keanu Reeves,
Just give me the fucking movie.
I take Channing Tatum or whatever, Channing Tatum,
Tater tots.
Channing Tatum as Gambit any day of the week over Keanu Reeves. Let's just be real.
I'll take either as long as the movie's made and it doesn't suck.
Yes, but I could definitely see him playing an X-Men of some sort. I'm just trying to think of who in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because now X-Men is going to be part of that he could possibly play that would make sense. He's not a really big beefy character, so he kind of has to play. I don't know.
But I think he could be though. I mean, if you see him when he's training and stuff, Keanu has the genetics to be a beefier guy.
Yeah, I mean, you put him on the juice, but I mean, even still, like, I would, you'd say something like Wolverine, but I just don't pick. Keanu's just not that good of an actor either.
Well, he's also too old to be Wolverine for what they probably want to do with Wolverine at this point.
Well, did you see on the at a convention where Jason Momoa was one of the masked? Yeah. Who would you like to be in a Marvel? And he said Wolverine. He's
way too big for Wolverine.
He's chomping at the bit.
Wolverine is literally supposed to be like 5'8" or 6.
He's pretty small, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's movies.
And even then, I don't see him as Wolverine. I see him as Sabretooth.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's an easy one, but Sabretooth isn't a big enough,
no,
big enough character. He's not going to have his own stuff, right?
I could see him as several things other than Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't see Keanu. I mean, that they're gonna have to think. I mean, it'd also be pretty cool to see Keanu Reeves in a Deadpool movie, playing a villain, or or even being in a Blade movie with Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, yeah.
That would be cool. I don't know what kind of character he could play.
He could be a vampire.
He'd pull off a vampire easily.
Yeah.
Very, very easily.
But I think they want him as a leading role in something. I don't think they want him as like a side piece.
No.
I think they want to cash in on Keanu
I don't even know if
Reeves.
Keanu would want to be part of, because he doesn't seem like the type of guy that wants to be locked down to a big franchise like that for many movies.
Yeah.
He seems like a guy that's like, you know what, I'll do it once, maybe twice.
Well, they compared him to Jake Gyllenhaal getting in with this where he's what's his name? He's a villain as well. Mysterio.
Thank you.
So I think that would be probably what they're going to have to do with Keanu as well. It's not like 5 movies.
Fuck no.
It's one movie.
He ain't going to be part of the Avengers.
It's fucking one movie, and that's the show.
Yeah.
So
maybe a cameo down the road. And that's it.
So I think one of the X-Men in an X-Men movie, and just not one that's like headlining it, so that he doesn't have to be in like 5 movies. Get him in there and do whatever. Now, which one? God only knows. And if it wasn't an X-Men, if it wasn't X-Men and so it wasn't Gambit or something like that, then if it was regular MCU, there's probably a bunch of superheroes that I just don't even know of that somebody could think of that might come up in this next phase that people would go, he would fit this role that I just don't know. Yeah. Because this next phase is starting to reach into superheroes that I don't like have very much knowledge of in the first place.
Yeah.
So there's probably a number that he'd fit that I just wouldn't know.
Yeah, and it's also, you got to think, like, his delivery and his tone and voice, like if there's one thing that he hasn't changed in really any role is sounding like Keanu Reeves.
Well, it's because he just plays himself.
He's not he's a good actor, but his range isn't fucking. So like playing somebody like Wolverine or playing somebody like even Magneto or playing somebody that is got a lot of beef to them, like in a meaty role. Without it looking like Keanu Reeves. I mean, I'm sure Keanu could play those things, but it would. I don't think it would be.
He hasn't really taken many roles that has challenged him to go outside of that.
Yeah,
and he probably just doesn't feel like doing it. Can he do it? Probably. I think he has it in him. He just has decided not to do it, and most of his roles have just allowed him to just kind of be Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
right.
I think honestly, we kind of nailed it. I think something in the Blade universe. I haven't read the Blade comics. I don't even really remember much of the Blade movies because I was pretty young when they came out. But I think if you gave him either as Blade's sidekick or the villain, like another vampire that he's got to fight, I think that'd be a great shoe-in. You can almost picture Keanu Reeves being like.
But do people want to see Keanu Reeves as a bad guy though? He'd almost have to be an anti-hero, because I don't know if anyone wants to see Keanu Reeves actually be the bad guy. They're used to seeing
but I
Keanu
think that'd
Reeves
be cool too.
good guy.
But I think that'd be.
It's like
I think
Hulk
that'd be
Hogan
cool.
turning heel.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool though, because we're getting something different from him.
Yeah.
And it can be a bad guy that doesn't need to die at the end of the movie. It doesn't have to be like, oh, bad guy, we have to kill him. It just could be a really a bad character that is whatever. I have no idea, but I think Blade is probably and it's rated R. It would likely be rated R. So he could, and he's got a great with action. I'm sure he could do some crazy shit. You put a samurai sword in his fucking hand, and you'd probably see him do some pretty fucking wild shit. I mean, we saw him in that fucking samurai movie that was out. That wasn't very good, but it was Keanu Reeves, so it was still good.
Keanu Reeves has trained so many different things now for all these movies.
Yeah.
That you could slot him into any action role, and he's going to do 95% of the stunt work, short of getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And he's going to do everything else.
Straight
and not
up.
only is he going to do it, he's going to do it better than pretty much everyone else in Hollywood.
Yes.
I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
Oh, he's so dedicated, man. He's like the Tom Cruise of fucking whatever he does.
Yeah.
Like, he's just that dedicated and that focused.
Before, like, Tom Cruise was Keanu Reeves before Keanu Reeves really started popping off on all these action movies. In terms of Tom Cruise doing his own stunts and being part of the action, but Tom Cruise can't hold fucking candlestick Keanu Reeves right now. It's not even close.
No, not in that way. No,
not even close. He's a better actor than Keanu
Yes,
Reeves,
of course, but
but as far as like the action side of things, no. Sorry, Tom.
Fuck, put Tom Cruise and Keanu Reeves in a movie together and have them fucking square off with each other. Fuck, I'd watch the shit out of that.
Yeah,
I'd watch the fuck out of that. Put him in Mission Impossible.
Tom Cruise in high heels.
Make Keanu Reeves the fucking main villain in the next Mission Impossible movie and have them fucking throw down.
Keanu Reeves Bond villain.
I'd fucks with that too. Yeah, I guess give me more Keanu Reeves. Give me
that's really what we're getting down to here.
Give me Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, James Bond
against Idris Elba, in a James Bond movie.
Yes,
and I'm fucking
yes.
I'm so there. It's ridiculous.
Yes,
just give me that.
3 movies of that.
Give me
a trilogy.
Give me that.
Of Idris Elba
and Keanu Reeves.
Fucking Reeves.
Give me that.
Yes.
I'm in the seat.
Thrice.
I'm in the fucking Thursday night seat after the podcast. I'm there. Please.
100%. People are saying Adam Warlock. I don't know who that is.
Adam Warlock. I do believe he's like I think he's going to be like
is he a warlock?
Well, I don't really. I'm going to assume he's a warlock.
I searched it, and the first thing that I see is Keanu Reeves' face.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I thought Adam Warlock is supposed to be like a big villain.
Somebody else said Ghost Rider, which he likes bikes.
I could see that. Oh, I could really see that.
Because before him, it was Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I could definitely see this Adam Warlock. I don't know much about the character. I've heard about him though.
He's a blonde-haired dude, though.
Yeah, he dyes hair.
Do we want to see Keanu Reeves blonde? That look weird as fuck.
It looked different.
He's got like a little mask thing. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Keanu Reeves could play Moon Knight Adam Warlock in a. All right, Could see him in Guardians
So
of the
what
Galaxy.
is Adam Warlock's thing though? Like, what is his power?
A fictional character. Let me see here. I don't know much. I heard somebody on one of the podcasts I listened to. They were talking about Adam Warlock. Let me see here. So Soul Gem, Adam Warlock, Rebirth. I don't know. I will have to look into this. Oh,
Oh, he's part of the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Immediately turned on his creators and destroyed them.
Ooh.
That explosion sent him hurtling towards Earth.
Oh.
Where when he emerged from a psychic cocoon, he met the mighty Thor for the first time.
Oh, he met mighty
And then
Thor.
Adam Warlock kidnapped his girlfriend, Lady Sif.
Oh,
Rip.
Straight took it straight savage.
Terribly angry, goes after Adam, and they both start to just wail on each other.
So yeah, he's a
Because
bad
how
character.
angry Thor was, he was able to beat Adam, causing him to retreat and fly off into space.
Oh, he's one of the cosmic powered guys?
Yeah, and the cosmic universe is what's coming up next.
Oh, so
So,
we're
yeah.
getting into like all of the universe ending power.
Yeah, we're getting into the big bad boys.
Yeah.
like if this was Dragon Ball Z, we're beyond Super Saiyan 3 now.
Yeah, we're into Super Saiyan God.
We're in God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in God mode and shit. We're just
Yeah.
waiting to get it going Ultra Instinct. So yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see Adam Warlock, even though I don't know much about the character. But fuck me, give me Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves and call it a day.
Yes. Or like we just said, just give me Keanu Reeves. Wherever you can get him in,
Yeah, just give me that.
get him in there. Like he had like that cameo in that Netflix movie that was like pretty mediocre, but then his entire scene was absolutely fucking god tier.
Yes.